Hello everyone, MarcusWolfe here, welcome you all back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Information must be gathered, and we are now playing as Edgeworth, who is doing this to help Phoenix, and at the same time it's like, why the hell am I doing this? It's kinda awkward. I don't know. I don't remember what I did last time. Oh god. I guess I can present some things to her right now. Try to bumble my way through. More importantly, let's talk a little more about Iris, if we're lucky. You said you went with Maya to the training hall in the temple last night. Did you happen to see Iris while you were there? Oh yes, that's where we left off. Edgeworth was wondering, did you see Iris at the inner temple? Okay, yes.
Well, of course I saw her. I told her to meet us right after... I told her to meet us after ringing the 10 o'clock bell for lights out.
So you're saying Iris came to the temple then?
And of course she did. Iris has always been a good, obedient girl. After that, I had Iris help Mystic Maya begin her training.
But that doesn't fit with Iris' story at all. She said that she never went to the inner temple. As I say, sir, plot thickens. Huh. She never went to the inner temple. Huh. Can you tell me anything about the victim?
Oh! How could such a terrible thing have happened? It's all my fault!
Oh, come on, lady, I don't think you need to take all the blame.
Oh, quiet! What do you know anyway?
Oh, well, you're scally, miss.
With that stupid 5 o'clock shadow and that stupid old coat of yours, it's too bad that you weren't the one that disappeared.
Why she have to take it all on me? Well, anger does seem a little manufactured. What did you... Wow, girl, you just told Gumshoe to go bye-bye permanently. Girl, you are... Okay, we're just gonna move along now. Wait a minute. I just saw something. I just saw it, like, out of past her shoulder. What is this? Oh, there are more Enza cushions in the corner of the room. Wait. What's that white piece of paper sticking up from under the stock? Well, bite me, sir. Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir. Here, Mr. Edgeworth. Looks like an old manila envelope. Yeah! What is it, Detective? I've covered it! An ultra important clue. A super special clue. I suppose I should read it for myself, then. It looks like, it's like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 in the Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed. This sounds like a blackmail letter. Huh. A note to Iris. Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. What can I ever find clues like that? You're an ultra important prosecutor. A super duper prosecutor. Well, I suppose it takes a super duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this. Damn, Edgeworth, that is something. Can I read it? Yes. To Iris of Hazakura Temple. Salutation here. What? Salutation here. What? What kind of a welcome? Okay, whatever. There is something I must talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Make sure you come unless you want your secret to be exposed.
I can see why she was scared now. That sounds like a threat. That actually sounds quite threatening. Girl?
Miss Bikini, do you happen to know anything about this crumpled up old letter?
Is that addressed to Iris?
It clearly says Iris on it.
But I can't believe it. That girl doesn't have any secrets from me.
So Sister Bikini didn't know anything about it.
Okay, good to know. Oh, there's the courtyard here. I forgot. There's also the courtyard. I was about to, like, think, where am I supposed to go?
Oh, this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else quite untouched. Thank you, Detective. I'll just have a look around then. Looks like the police are still investigating. Oh yeah, all the way. Thought I'd better ask just to be sure. Are you really going to be defending that nun tomorrow at the trial? Yes, I will. Gave her my word, and must follow through with my commitment.
Well, look, guys. I'll be careful. I'll make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation.
Don't worry about it, Detective. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will flow out on its own. You got it, sir. My show flows out like water from a tap. Yes, you do that, Detective. Just how much has your runny spout leaked out over the years?
True, that is very true. So, Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this case?
So, the victim is the famous picture book author, Miss Elise Dunham. Her entire past, up until she won that Wright Award last year, still a mystery. Well, it's hard to believe in this day and age you can find people just like that. Well, estimated time of death for the victims between, well, let me see, 10 and 11 PM on February 7th. Cause of death, blood loss resulting from a stab to the back by the murder weapon. The murder weapon. Yeah, well, the victim was found skilled with giant swords, sir. Well, that's quite terrible. Yeah, but there's one strange thing. Yes? The victim's entire body is covered in bruises. Bruises consistent with falling from the height of a two-story building or something like that. A two-story building? That would be about the same height as that room in front of us, right?
Hi. Hey, what do you know? You're right, sir. Where'd I go?
I just happened to be in the room that Elise Dunham was staying in. Perhaps then she was pushed out of the window after being stabbed.
Time of death. Ew. Elise's autopsy report. 10 to 11 PM was the time of death. Loss of blood from stab in the back. Body fell 10 feet after death. So the bruises are post-mortem. Okay, good to know.
Now then, Detective. Let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far. Alright, sir. Let's take a look at the map. So, according to the Sister Bikini's testimony, you know, the head nun, right after they finished dinner, she and Maya had right into in a temple.
Are we really gonna see this? God dang it. This is 5 seconds of wasted time.
And around 10 PM after ringing the lights out bell, Alice went there. And when she arrived, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Hospital to the temple.
And another 5 seconds of wasted time. Yay! That's horrible.
And after taking a hot bath to soothe her back, she witnessed the murder in the courtyard. If you want more details, you should lock Bikini herself back in the main hall. In a temple, huh? I would like some more information about that place. The trial begins tomorrow, yes, but who exactly will be the prosecutor? I'm pretty sure it's that Gadoo guy, but no one can get a hold of him, so they're all now looking for a replacement. Can't find. What do you mean? It's really weird. It's just like all of a sudden out of the blue, no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Rock can't call and won't be defending, he just lost interest. Well, be that as it may, I intend to appeal in court tomorrow as a defense attorney. I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor. I can see why, but I'm not the one you ought to worry about. Although the real problem's gonna be the judge. Yes, he certainly would remember my face even after a long absence. That's why I requested another preside over the trial tomorrow. We only met each other once, so I feel there's a good chance he won't remember me. Yeah, but what about a prosecutor? Just about everyone in the office knows you. Won't be a problem if someone there might a bit stinks, sir. Oh, there's no need to worry on that front. I'll pull the few strings and arrange for a prosecutor of my own choosing. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull. Yeah, no, honestly, that's true. Edgeworth has a lot of influence, quite clearly. So, what is this inner temple that Maya was training at, supposedly? Call it Bikini, it's an old building they use for trying acolytes. It's on the other side of the Lusky Bridge. The bridge that burned down. And is there anything else on that side of the bridge besides that temple? Nope, nothing, sir. Nothing. The other side's surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there. So the only thing there is the inner temple. Well, I hear it's not the kind of place a person could, survive in. Oh, why'd you have to say that, Gumshoe? Please be alright, Maya. Well, I learned as much as I can. Let's examine? I mean, the obvious. And then, of course, this. Which is Elise's staff. Oh, excuse me. Let's take a look at her staff first. Oh, what's this? It looks like a wizard's staff of sorts. Oh, that belonged to the victim, Elise Donham. It's not strange or magical about it, sir. Oh, listen. Oh, this is just between us, okay, sir? Yes? What is it? It's top secret stuff. Don't go telling anyone about this. Alright. Well, the truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard. That's it. Is that all you wanted to tell me? That's it, sir. The staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. And what about fingerprints? Were there any on it? That's the victim's. The victim's staff, carried by Elise Donham when she was alive, has her fingerprints on it. And that's cool and all, but I thought there was an amethyst on her staff. Wasn't there? Where's that promotional... There it is. Yeah! Okay, what happened? Okay, well, she did fall 10 feet after she was killed, so... Maybe it got loosened and lost in the snow somewhere. I mean, that is possible. Yeah, I guess we'll worry about it later. I mean, it'll come up, I'm sure. Hopefully. How about this? So the sword from this gold statue is the murder weapon. Sure is, sir. It's shit by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir. And there's still blood on it. I suppose it belongs to the victim. Well, it's all over the blind. And, speaking of all over, a lot of fingerprints all over the hill of the Shichishito, too. Fingerprints? And naturally, them are the prints we got from a younger nun, the defendant. Her fingerprints are on the weapon. Oh, wrong, sir. You're looking real solemn all of a sudden. Is this how it is for Wright? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney? I figure it doesn't feel real good. To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health.
Shichishito, the apparent murder weapon, has the victim's blood and suspect's fingerprints on it. Yeah, Edgeworth, this is how it feels when you get all this information and it's like, ah crap, it looks horrible on me now. Nothing else looks of great importance. Well, I can always come back if I ended up missing something, but looks like that's all I need to look at. That's of great importance. Watch this, like something like this. It's like, this was important. Yeah, let's do it now.
It's a lantern. I suppose they light it at night.
Something early about the light of a fire, sir. Hardly any each month I always like to relax in my room by candlelight.
Detective. Is that because you can't afford to pay your electricity bill?
How do you know, sir?
Because you're not exactly rolling in money. You're just barely able to survive, which is very unfortunate. Yikes. No, really, that is so unfortunate. It's like, how are you surviving, sir? Let me go ahead and oh, okay, let's go out. I was gonna say, let me go visit, Iris.
Oh. I don't see Lally anywhere.
Well, we were scared to poke it away.
It's all shut tight with a number of psycho locks. I guess I'll have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side he is.
Well, first off, I do kind of want to go talk with Elise Donham, so... Elise? She's dead. I meant talk to Iris about the Sakura Temple. I want to talk to the victim. No, that's not it. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
I came back, Iris, because I need to ask you a few more questions. I hope you don't mind.
But I've already told you everything that I...
Iris, please remember, I'm on your side. You can tell me anything.
Yes, thank you. More important... Okay, well first tell me more about the inner temple, and then I'll go about why you were frightened.
I just came back from speaking with the head nun of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly about what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elise Donham with a sword. And one other thing. She said that when Maya Fey began her training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well.
What?
When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went there. And yet Sister Bikini met you at the Inner Temple that very night, or so she claims.
But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night.
Looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answers I'm looking for by breaking those psycho locks.
Yeah, I think so. I think we have enough to say what she was scared of. But where that will lead, I don't know. Well, it's time for Edgeworth to dabble into supernatural. As odd as it may be, I can't see him doing supernatural stuff, but whatever. We roll with it.
Since I have been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all answers. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now, is it really true But you didn't go to the inner temple last night.
Yes, I swear, Mr. Edgeworth. I already told you that.
Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened.
That's right.
So if that's the case, the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I can't help but wonder. Is this what frightened you so much that you dared to even leave your own room? I found this back at the main hall. It's addressed to you.
That's...
Well, Iris?
Why are you glaring at me like that?
You were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you. Am I right? Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock? Oh, I don't suppose it matters either way.
But Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes?
I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me.
A prank?
Well, yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief.
I wonder.
Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her.
No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret. However, whatever it is, there is one person you didn't want your secret told to.
If not Sister Bikini, you don't want your secret told to Phoenix. I feel that is the case. You and Phoenix clearly have history. Clearly.
Phoenix Wright. You mean something to Wright, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say?
I should have expected as much. Especially from a friend of his.
A secret that she would hold because she doesn't want Phoenix to know. So what were you frightened of?
After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it.
What is this heavenly hall it mentions?
It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge.
A small shack?
Well, it's more like a broken down building that no one would ever want to go near.
Oh. And where is it in relation to this map?
It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path down to Dusky Bridge. The reality is, though, to get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall? I was scared by the whole affair that I just didn't want to think about it.
So this is the secret that you locked away in your heart?
Yes.
Looks as though I may have to visit this heavenly hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mysterious blackmailer. Well, in any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Iris's testimony rang the lights out bell by 10 p.m. and was in her room until the murder was discovered. The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you I will win, Iris. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix Wright can see each other once again. But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret.
But it's pointless.
Why would you say that?
Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am. Why would he... There is history between Iris and Phoenix. I don't know what it is. But why would he know you? Sorry. But why would you know him and him not know you? I don't know. There's still a lot of questions around Iris. Like, why does she look so similar to Dahlia Hawthorne? To the point I thought she was, until she said no to being at Ivy University, and it ended up being the truth. So, if she's not Dahlia Hawthorne... Anyway, let's go to Heavenly Hall, which is just right down the path here. See if we can get some more information. Why is Heavenly Hall What the... Huh. You know what? I think I have my answer now. I think I have my answer. Oh my god.
Whoa. Not much of a view down here, sir. Still, better from the view of my apartment, though. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective.
Oh, why does this always happen? Oh, it's you, okay. Oh, why does this always happen? Oh, whenever I find a girl I like, they always just run away. I even chased one of them to Japan. Think she's gonna be prison, I guess. Yeah, I'll steal that detective's wallet, that'll get me locked up for sure. I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck.
Oh, he's just honoring himself, sir.
Shh! Quiet and listen. I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again.
Done what? What did he do?
Hi, you! I'm on what you said. You all got an objection. Oh, what the? Edgy? Ah, you dirty rat!
Come shoot you. Oh!
Sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was showing an objection. I had a loud commanding voice, too. I even pointed my finger.
You've been watching too many trials.
So sorry, sir.
Okay, laddie. The jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself?
Well... Larry? My intuition is telling me you had something to do with scaring Iris. Because the letter said, come to Heavenly Hall if you don't want your secret known. The place is painted with you and Iris on it. Most likely by you. Did you send her that blackmail letter? And if so, what on God's green earth made you think a blackmail letter of all things was the thing to send? I'm pretty sure it was you, sir.
What is this little shock?
Well, I just kind of discovered it myself yesterday.
And why are you down here in the first place?
Oh, well, come on. I'm an artist, Edgy. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's artistic. It's quite quiet, it's cold, it's got no power. It looks like it's about to collapse, too.
Sounds a lot like my apartment, pile. Well, one thing's for sure, no one is likely to just show up and disturb you here.
So, can I get something to drink? Hot water, maybe?
He's getting all buddy once, sir.
Alright, look, listen to me, Edgy. You gotta do this. You gotta save Iris.
And why are you so sure she's innocent? Is it because she's cute?
Oi, watch your mouth! Anyway, I made up my mind about it. I'm gonna marry that girl.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth pretended he didn't hear you, so I guess I'm gonna ask for him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you?
No, not yet. I can tell how she feels by looking in her eyes. She's got this, I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look. I'm sure Nick will be surprised. He never imagined that I could marry such a beautiful girl like that.
Something tells me, Lally, that he would be shocked indeed.
That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt?
What's this guy trying to say, sir? He lost me about a mile back. If we really want to know the answer, we're going to have to drag him to the witness stand. Ugh, come to think of it, laddie, you still haven't answered my question from earlier. Where were you, and what were you doing last night?
Oh man, don't you have anything else to talk about, Edgy? Well, that kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me. Oh, okay, God, chill out with those scary eyes, I got it. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible.
Something incredible.
Which we left off with this. Yeah, but, let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about the good old days, what do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water.
Why hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days? Especially with him.
Larry, can I ask you about this? I know I may not look it, but I'm an artist. I refuse to look at anything that doesn't have any, radiant or beautiful motif.
Did you even give it a glance?
How about profiles? What can you tell me about Iris that you've been ogling?
I have a feeling that Iris is hiding something, laddie.
Yeah, could be. After all, she's shy and gets embarrassed pretty easily.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Why not? Look, I know all about this kind of thing. Come on, Edgy. You were a guy once, lots of girls are like Iris. You know I'm right.
Well, you most certainly seem to have convinced yourself.
And I love shy girls like her. It's just so cute, you know what I mean?
Still doesn't listen to others, I see. Oh, I guess some people never change.
No, we heard about that, okay. So I guess I just present the Magatama? Because I'm pretty sure you wrote the blackmail letter. I just don't know how I'm gonna prove it, but let's just go piece at a time, right? One piece at a time and hope my voice holds out.
Alright, laddie. Now you're going to tell me what you really saw last night.
Whoa! You're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Alright, I'll talk.
What? I was a bit too easy.
Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. Around, what was it? 10 last night? It started thundering. I've been sleeping, I'm not sure for how long. And then suddenly, zing! The whole world in front of me just went white. Like, I just been slapped in my face by my old girlfriend, Naomi.
And then?
And then, it was on fire. The bridge was on fire.
Dusky Bridge caught fire? You saw that with your own eyes?
Hey, what are you giving me the evil eye for? I'm telling the truth, Edgy.
Oh, there are still 3 cycle locks remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, where were you when you saw that happen?
Well, what do you mean?
What do you mean, what I mean? Answer the question.
I was in my own room, up behind the main hall. Where else would I be?
As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem, I suspect, lies there.
There? What do you mean, there?
It's impossible for you to have seen lightning strike Dusky Bridge from your room.
It's just a map, dude. Look at all this. There's the forest, there's the cliff. You have no vision of the bridge in any way, shape, or form. You might have seen lightning. You don't know where it struck. Come on, dude, do better. Hello? There we go.
This is a map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple.
What am I looking for?
I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees, and it's impossible to see the bridge from there.
What? Why did you tell me that before?
Well, how about it, laddie?
How about what?
Do you feel like talking now?
About what?
Oh, looks like it won't be that easy after all. Fine. You leave me no choice. I'll move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple. So then, where were you?
You don't know that I was in my room.
So where was Lally, and why was he there? If I read the situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, allow me to test my theory. The place you witnessed lightning striking Dusky Bridge from was here.
Well, there's only one place it could be, Heavenly Hall. There's shelter, and you said you were sleeping. I'm inclined to believe that. I doubt you'd be sleeping out in the snow. That'd be, even for your standards, that's stupid. B, the place is decked out with a painted picture of you and Iris here. You were here, dude.
The place you saw lightning strike from was naturally here, at Heavenly Hall.
Why would I be hanging out in this old shack? It's freezing cold, there's no electricity. It'd fall apart in a minute.
Larry, how do you know all that? How do you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet.
Oh.
In other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory that you've at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset.
I have to admit I'm impressed, Edgy. You're in a totally different league from Nick.
That's nice, laddie. Now tell me, what were you doing at this cold little shack last night?
That's what you might call, a fair decor.
I think you mean a fair decor. Could it be that you were waiting for someone?
Oh, no! You really are a scary guy, you know?
I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you.
Iris.
There's only one person you'd ever wait for in a horrible place like this, laddie.
I told you before, don't call me laddie.
The person you were waiting for was Iris.
Oh, suddenly I feel cold all over, Edgy.
No doubt because of my chilly glove.
Alright, so you think I got the hots for Sister Iris, huh? Do you have some kind of evidence? You got something to prove I was waiting for her? Or are you just guessing?
This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game of his. Laddie, here is the evidence proving you were waiting for Iris.
It is that damn blackmail letter. You're here, she got a note instructing her to come here. It's obvious at this point.
Here is your evidence. You called it this spot with a pathetic blackmail letter.
Oh, hey, give that back! You're embarrassing me! What are you doing with that anyway?
That's not important. I misjudge you, Larry.
What do you mean?
Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh.
First of all, what's this at the top of the letter? It says salutation here.
Well, that's what it said in the book. Letter writing for dummies.
You're not supposed to actually write like that. That's where you're supposed to write, Dear Iris.
I'm so sorry. Letter writing for dummies. It's not saying put salutation here. It says there's a salutation here. What is your salutation? Dear Iris.
Oh, God. God damn it, Larry, you suck! You suck. Ah. So you were here at Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit Dusky Bridge.
Sorry, Edgy.
Alright, sorry doesn't cut it, pal. Threatening a little young lady like that, that's a scumbag stuff.
Hold up.
What up, pal?
Who are you talking about? What threatening stuff?
I'll tell you what, you try to scout but threaten to expose a secret, pal.
What do you mean threaten? When did I threaten her?
Oh, if you want your secret to be exposed. Oh, sure sounds like a threat to my pile. I mean, blackmail threat, in fact.
Come on, give me a break. It's a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love before?
What did you just say?
My love for her burns so hotly, it can melt all the snow on this mountain.
Oh, then what is the secret that you mentioned?
Come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? Talking about a secret love between her and me. Obviously, she wouldn't want Olay Bikini to know about it, right? About our hot and sour, bittersweet love affair.
Oh, alright, then why did you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope?
Oh, give me a break. It's not my fault I didn't have any other envelopes. Jeez.
Then why are you so quick to apologize, pal?
It's because Edgy's giving me that scary look of his, that's why. What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
That's it. That's what all those huge locks were all for about. Oh, I don't understand why you're being so defensive about that.
Well, honestly, I don't know either. I guess... I guess you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. Aye, come on, don't let it get you down.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, Scott's still hiding something, I know it. What do you mean, detective?
Well, don't forget what this guy just said a minute ago. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible.
You did? She's right. Larry.
What? Oh, you look at me like a hungry dog that just found a bone.
What was this something incredible you saw last night? You're going to tell me one way or another. Yeah, let me finish talking to Larry, and then I'll call it end of the episode. Might be a bit long, but it's what it is.
I already told you, didn't I? I saw lightning strike Dusky Bridge.
Yes, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I've had time to think on it, something doesn't quite ring true.
What doesn't?
That's all there is to your story. Your heart wouldn't have had all those locks. Therefore, Larry, I do believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning strike.
What? Wait, what? How?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, pal? You're not out there with the Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot!
God!
Oh, come on! Are you serious? What? No! What's wrong, sir? Does this mean I have to do it all over again?
Why are you glaring at me like I'm next to be hit by a bolt of lightning?
Oh, I've had about just up to hell with this Harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I'll just drag him to the witness stand. 5 Cyclops? Oh, to be continued. Okay, perfect timing. 5 Cyclops? Are you kidding me, Larry? What did you see? Just tell me. Don't be so secretive about this whole thing. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna have to get him to the witness stand because he clearly saw something. I don't know what he saw, but it was not just lightning striking the bridge.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him! But before that, I'm gonna rest my voice, and thankfully I have 2 episodes loaded up and ready to go, so I have 4 days to recover, and then do my Edgeworth voice again. That whole deep voice. Hello. Help me. Later, everyone.